All right. I guess I can start off. I got off and all that stuff working last night, which is pretty cool. So we can now auth in on our API and do all that cool stuff, and the app is pretty functional. I can't think of anything that's not working on it, and pretty cool. I think I'll be fixing unit tests tonight, and the sounds of it.
Mark.
What's up, guys?
And yeah, that's my update. How about you, Johnny?
I don't remember what I did last night. What did I do last night, Jacob?
Wizardry?
I don't remember. But we were working. This morning I
that clicking bug.
The clicking bug. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we have this. You got your side menu of own courses, and if you're crazy and you like click on a bunch of them really quickly, it crashes. So gotta figure that out. So that's what I was doing last night. This morning I put in Evan's chat button, and then I spent a while getting code signing working, and then got with Mark and we got that working. So now we can do we can put out the apps, code signed so that our beta testers and QA will be able to use them. And now I am working on the in-app purchase stuff and learning about that, trying to figure out how we're going to be able to test it.
Hey, Johnny. Because Mac doesn't really have official beta, we need to have some type of flag that says it's beta, because what we don't want is this app to be on people's computers forever. And so basically after beta's done, we want to be able to shut it down for everybody who's using it, and make them download the new app.
Okay.
Otherwise they'll have permanent access to whatever we put out in beta. So
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Anyway, think it through some. We definitely have to do that before we send it out to beta, though.
Cool. Oh yeah, I know what I did this morning. User data, if the app is in the background, when you reopen it now, it will update your user data. So if you were doing something on the Mac app and then pull open your phone, all your progress and everything will update.
That's great.
Yeah. How about you, Mark? You've been busy.
Yeah. Man, yesterday was the worst. I was sick. And then this morning I slept till like 2 p.m. And just to give you some perspective, Jacob, to know how sick I am, my house temperature is up at 75 degrees right now.
Wow, you are sick, man.
Man.
Says the man that complains if it goes slightly above 70.
But luckily, for some reason, my brain's not impaired right now, so I feel like I was hit by a truck. That's all. My brain
sucks, man.
So now I know if I was ever like quadriplegic, I'd still be able to code.
Unless you hit your head.
Yeah. So I've been making some great progress. I've revised the API a bit. So now we had a problem before where whenever we would buy a course, there'd be like a delay for like 2 to 5 seconds, whatever, somewhere in between there, before you could really use the app again, waiting for the courses to update, and we didn't want the delay. So basically now from the app we're posting, we're creating owned courses and owned lessons from the app directly, and Mac app as well too now. Send that up to the server, and so no more for loops on the iOS app or on the server, which is really nice. And I did a lot of refactoring and cleanup. I think we had some potential for some major bugs, a lot of code duplication. I don't think there was currently bugs, but the potential for bugs made me feel better. So
Awesome.
That's nearly done, and I'm just testing the Mac app to make sure everything's still working. And then tonight, before I lay down to die, I'm hoping that I can get Hector's chest in there if he's done with it, and his new coins, and finish off the animation stuff.
That'd be cool.
So Jacob, when I'm done with this feature, I need you to send me whatever branch you're working on. So it can't be broken, no compilers, but send me whatever you have. I'll merge it in. I'll do the same thing with Johnny. That way you guys won't have to do these massive.
Right now, I don't have any branches open.
Oh, perfect.
So it depends when you are pushing up the PR, though.
Okay. Very, very soon.
Okay, cool. I'll wait till it's up then.
Okay.
I have some stuff to do. I literally just rolled in from my last 16 miles. Took me an hour.
That's terrible.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Mark, with thinking about the Mac app having like some sort of flag that stops beta from working, like, would you be against that in iOS as well, so we don't wait for it to expire?
No, we should do it on both.
Okay, yeah, because that would be nice to just fully disable both the apps when we're done beta testing.
Yep. I like that. Oh, by the way, along all these same lines, Caleb, I've not been so nice to you. I have not gone and redid your code for tvOS with all the changes I made. So you'll have to deal with that whenever you get back on the app.
Well, he hasn't seen it since the data models have been redone. So I'm gonna have to talk to him for a little bit.
Got a bit of a learning curve.
Yeah.
Ahead of me. It's all good though.
It's cool, man. We'll jump on a call, and I'll make sure you understand everything before I leave you.
Yeah, sounds super good.
All right, cool.
I thought that.
Are you done, Mark? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, Jack Attack.
Yo, so I'm still terrified to look at the API code.
Oh, Jack, all I did is move things over and took out a for loop. Don't worry.
I'm not saying it's not better. I'm just saying you scare me, man. No, I've been really busy the last couple of days at work. What time I have had outside of there, I've been working on the Katura course. Mark, while I was waiting on them to fix that bug, which is fixed now, by the way, I totally refactored the app that I'm doing for the course. The original app that I had was good, but I started looking at some more examples and things, and this new one's just like the bomb. I mean, this is going to be big. It's going to be a big course. It'll be worth the wait.
Jack, pretty much at every stand-up and everywhere else, the community is like, "Hey, when's this course coming out?" Really excited and stoked for it. So I
get asked about it every day. I've actually got the code up and running on Bluemix right now in the database, and it's really cool stuff. At first, I was a little hesitant about it because I just didn't understand it, there was a lot of configuration that I didn't understand. But once I got all that down, it's just like it's awesome. So, and you know, with this course, it's going to walk people through those things so that they don't have to do all that trial and error that I had to go through to get it. So
that's why people pay us money for this stuff. We do the hard stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be really awesome. It's going to show them how to build it in Swift and then deploy to Bluemix. It's just really cool. So can't wait to get it out. I'm going to be out of pocket for a few hours tomorrow, but every minute that I've got this weekend, I'm going to work on recording and trying to get that finished up. Don't know exactly when yet, but just as soon as I can, I'll have it out. So
that's awesome.
It's going to wind up being a lot longer hour-wise than I thought it was going to be.
That's good too.
So I think it's going to be bigger than the Node course.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah. That's what I got. Oh,
Awesome.
And I guess Jess had a PR that he merged that I need to get on the server, so I'll do that in a minute.
Sweet.
So.
Oh, Jack. So I've got this API PR I'm going to do soon. It's going to have to get merged in ASAP, or the apps won't work. What about the data? I don't guess anybody's touched that. Okay.
I do. I don't know when the last time you got in new data was, but Jason had made some changes. There were some lessons that had like extra returns and stuff, and then some lesson types that were wrong, and he fixed those.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of broken data between user data. It's where the lessons and courses got renamed, and it broke all the links between user data and the lessons and courses. So we've still got to get that figured out before we go live. So I was just curious if anybody else had looked at it or not.
I have not.
Okay,
That scares me.
it should. It scares me.
All right,
It
Hector.
got quiet all of a sudden.
Hey, let me know if I sound choppy. Anyways, the course is out. I've received a lot of good feedback, and we had to restructure or actually shuffle some videos around and stuff that got messed up. And everything's good to go. Receiving a lot of good positive feedback, and still haven't gotten a mean comment yet. So I'm bracing myself for it.
Hector, who's standing behind you in there?
A ghost. It's all the ghosts in here. But yeah, right now my computer's like tied up rendering because it takes forever to render. But it should be done here in a second for the chest. The coins are done. And those look pretty cool.
Yeah.
I just gotta add some. What's wrong?
Jack, that was on, what was that, Monday?
Oh, Jack, the picture. Yeah, that's the ghost.
I was just thinking about who's standing behind you.
Okay. Stop freaking me out. This building's haunted. I'm 100% sure it is. Anyways, yeah, that's all I got. Reach out to me if you have any questions. Some people have already, so I was able to solve some of the confusion that people had. Nothing major, so that's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, for those of you who are watching, we're talking about Hector's 3D modeling and 3D game modeling and animation course, which is now live on Udemy, and it will be. All of these courses will be in the app when we launch the app. We will get those to you from day one of launch. Every course that we have on Udemy will be there day one launch in the app. So please be patient. We are so close. Like, my goal is to help get this end of day Sunday, get us there. Like, whatever it takes. Like, if I got to code all night, whatever. We got to get it out to you guys. So we're almost there. We're almost there.
Mark's going to even turn his thermostat up to 80 to get this thing out.
Dude, I will turn it up to 100 degrees if that's what it's.
Well, then you're going to fry your computer because you're going to sweat too much on it.
Yeah, the only outstanding things with the app that I feel like I don't have control over is user data merging, the stuff that we were just talking about, and along the same lines with Jess too for his user data merging for auth and stuff. So, so if we get to the point where everything's done, we're waiting on that. Jack, I'm happy to jump in and see what I can do to help. Even if we have to hand all these records, thousands of records, whatever it takes.
I think it could probably be cleared up with some creative update queries, but it's not going to be easy. So
Makes sense.
How many users do we have with owned courses? I thought you were able to pare that down pretty.
I did, but what it amounted to was you had some, which we need to re-import all the data. I don't guess he changed the course and lesson names back, did he, Jacob?
I don't think
What
so.
they originally were.
Should we have
Well,
He's not supposed to touch anything anymore.
yeah, if you do that, it doesn't matter because then all the ones that were added after that point are going to be broken in.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So it's just, we're just going to have to, I don't know. It's going to take some brain cycles to figure out.
I know one of the course keys got changed back because that's when I discovered the issue.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just going to have to go through and match up. We're going to have to figure out what the name used to be, what it is now, and what the IDs are, and then just run updates for everything that's, you know, what it used to be to update what it is now, I guess. So
I hope Jason knows.
he knows.
All right. Yeah, that's going to suck. But yeah, whatever I can do to help too. If I have to manually do stuff, just let me know.
All right.
Evan.
What's up, guys? Basically just been doing a bunch of design stuff. It's been a lot of fun. some last night and some this morning. I drove up for a good chunk of the day in the middle, so you're gonna get cranking here in a little bit, and that's all I got pretty much. Yeah.
I promised to get rid of nasty puke orange out of our app.
I don't even know how that orange got in. I mean, I think I definitely gave Johnny that hex on accident, but it's weird. I don't know how that got in there, but it's going out.
I know Johnny was just like, I'm going to change these colors to be ugly just to get on.
Evan makes my life difficult, so this is how I repay him.
Actually, that'd be funny. We actually have a function that, like, it's a build configuration, and whenever we give a build to Evan, it's called Screw with Evan, and like it changes everything around, moves things.
I'm right here, guys.
I think we should actually just like have some sort of flag on the database for Evan's account. That just
it's like
X's.
System font.
Evan's like, I can hear you talking.
I'm right here.
You get a custom P list for your build.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, with all the great work you guys do, I wouldn't mind you guys messing around like that. But yeah, that's all I got. Why don't you go ahead, Caleb?
Yep. So I finished the last chapter I had to write for the book, which means every chapter is done, at least for our initial release. So I'm currently exporting using a little command line tool called Pandoc. It's like a super configurable tool. Like I can add in our own custom metadata, custom CSS stuff to add that nice like colorful syntax highlighting, and it's exporting. I've run into a couple issues where like my internet will go down for a second and it'll like miss an image and it'll tell me like I can't find that image, I'm skipping, so I'm having to like export it, which already takes a super long time because it has to download every image and then compile it into that EPUB. So like out of all of the like ridiculous amount of writing we did, every single image has to be downloaded and then like put in. So yeah, basically I'm gonna have to do it until it does it without an error. And with the internet here, it may take a while.
Well, if you lived in the good old US of A, and hung out with the team more often, you know.
I know. I miss nice internet so badly.
Is that something that someone over here could do and then send you the file?
Yeah. I know that this book has been. I didn't want to burden you guys with book stuff. So if that's possible, that would be amazing because it would just speed it up a lot. I can just like zip everything up and just send you the command to paste into terminal and like that's done. So
yeah, just I'll volunteer for that. Just give me the step by steps.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it's super easy. I'll send you everything you need.
Cool.
Thanks a lot. And that's it for me. And then after the book, I'm switching back over to tvOS mode.
Sweet, man.
I believe, unless there's other things I should be doing.
We got to get that out. But there's Caleb. You're going to be the star teacher of 2017. So get ready to do what you already do every single day.
It's fun. I love it. So I'm excited. Recording videos is way more fun than writing chapters.
That's for sure.
Oh, I thought you
but
wanted
it's all good.
write a chapter for every single course we release on video.
I'll make you do that, Jacob.
You'll transcribe it.
The mini courses are actually mini books. So.
I didn't read the asterisk. You guys. All right.
Awesome.
Well, cool. I will package that up and send it over to you, Johnny. Thanks for being willing to help with that.
Awesome work, man. I know that book stuff wasn't easy, so good job, dude.
Hey, it's done.
Yeah, that's sweet. All right. Is that
That's it for
everything?
me.
Oh wait, does anyone checking comments or feedback? Check the YouTube link.
Yeah. Let's see. Someone said Hector's course is amazing.
Yes.
Nice.
Weird that Hector's reading these. I bet that.
I know, right? There's another one that said Hector is the best ever. We love you.
You should pay more money.
I'm joking. The first one was real, though. The first one was real.
That reminded me, we totally got to do your idea for the developers read mean comments, Hector.
Oh yeah, we showed as soon as like my comments for my course come in, we need to make a video and like all of us like read the mean comments we get.
Guys, that'd be fun too for the App Store releases when we get bad comments on the App Store. You
Yeah.
developers are such scammers. You should all be ashamed and kill yourselves.
Redirecting us to Product Hunt. Ugh. Worse, that scam site.
I just gave them my email, and now all they do is email me.
There's another comment that says, Caleb, I'm your #1 fan. Heart emojis, crying emojis.
Wow. That's,
Hero.
wow.
Are there any eggplant
Thanks.
emojis for Evan?
No, Evan isn't even mentioned. There is a comment like, maybe you want to answer this. Will the beta close on the same day that the app is available?
Probably.
No, I don't think we take any freelance projects there. Somebody asked. Yep, that's the comments so far. So if nobody has any other questions in the chat.
Cool.
Awesome, man.
Back to work.
All right.
All right.
See you guys
See you
later.
guys.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Later.